Next tip, picture a graphic designer, and one of their jobs amongst many is to arrange elements, often on a computer screen, dragging elements around, making them bigger and smaller so they all play nicely on the page, so they all fit nicely together. And so you'd literally do that by physically moving objects around and physically changing the size of the objects on that screen. Well, as photographers, we can do that as well. We need to do that as well. And one way is to physically move things around, but just by moving the camera, you can really arrange the elements, change the size of them, change where they are in position to each other, and just totally transform a shot. And so I'll show you. So just when you thought it couldn't get any better than one cute little green dinosaur, we have a whole squad of them now. And we've got a group here. I've thrown them on the bench. They're facing kind of different ways. And I mean, we can see here, they don't look arranged like super pretty, but let's develop this. Let's see if there's interesting angles here without touching them. So we're not allowed to touch these little guys. So let's come down and see how they're like coming closer together now. A bit more of a group, a bit more of a family. Right over the top. Not really much connection between them. So let's do what we've learnt to do and just keep looking and keep moving and arranging where they are in relation to each other. So do we want these two further apart? Or do we want them closer together? Here they're like buddies, and here they've just got their own agenda going on. What about these two? So we've got a little orangey here, and greeny here. Here we go. Coming around this way. Different again, starting to get a little yellowy back here. Pretty interesting, right? So if we want a nice little group shot, here, everyone's faces are to the camera. And then if we want to hero this guy, we can come down. Or if we want to hero this guy, we can move around. It's pretty common to start physically moving things. People, oh, can you stand over there? No, too far, move that way. No, back a little bit. Like you could just make everyone's life a little bit easier just by like moving the camera a little bit. Or like furniture in a room, or cars out on a location, moving big things around that take a lot of effort. You can move a heck of a lot around just by moving the camera. We haven't even looked at lenses yet, so we could go ×2, long's focus length. And it's a different perspective. And then let's arrange the elements again. Changes it, right? Through here. And then wide. You know, totally different set of eyes. Totally different way of arranging these elements. Makes sense, right? It's not rocket science, but high impact on the shot. So in terms of navigating how you get the background to play nicely with the subject, whatever you're taking a photo of, just think about that in terms of what are the elements in the shot, what are the building blocks, are there like shapes or tables or things or people, and just where is a nice spot to hold the camera to get them all play nicely and sit well with each other.